So here in this box is an original Nintendo DS that I bought from eBay, and it's not the Lite, it's not the DSi, it is the OG, the big boy, the one that came out in 2004. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Now, I'm pretty excited to check this thing out because I've never actually had my hands on the OG Nintendo DS. You know, I've played a Lite, played a DSi, all that good stuff, but not the OG. And the other cool thing about this console is it's a limited edition Nintendogs console, complete in box, looks really good. So I'm excited to check it out, and there it is, nice and bubble wrapped up. Always like to see that. All right, so we got a little opening on the side. We got our cute little dog right there. And let me know down below if you guys have ever played the OG Nintendo DS or if you played the Lite or the DSi. Like I said, I've played the DS Lite and the DSi, but I've never actually physically had my hands on one of these. And as you can see, it is a Nintendogs edition. It's got some paw prints on the console, and I believe they included like all the Nintendogs games. It looks like only Nintendogs Best Friends originally came with it, but they included a bunch of stuff here. So let's just take a look at the box and check it out. So it's a special color teal. Nintendo DS got the OG logo, it's just not a Lite. Nintendogs Best Friends comes with it. We got apparently a bonus screen cleaner. I'm not sure if that's included or not. And as you can see up here, it says it includes a Nintendogs DS skin. So I guess it's not already put on the console, it's actually a skin. On this side, you got another cute dog. Got a nice golden retriever on the back. Nintendo DS, get ready to experience a totally new way to play video games. I mean, they're not wrong about that. The dual screen action was pretty crazy when it first came out. It includes the teal colored Nintendo DS, AC adapter, rechargeable battery pack, Nintendogs Best Friends game card, DS skin, and screen cleaner. And I always loved on the old boxes when they showed games on here, and it's kind of cool here they're showing the two screens, so dual screens on each of these screenshots. And apparently the Nintendogs Best Friends game is a special edition. Not sure how accurate that is or not. Thanks to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. So we have a bit of a challenge today. We're going to open up Whatnot, and I'm going to buy the first thing I see on the first live stream I open up. And if you're not familiar with Whatnot, it's a live selling app where you can buy and sell video games, comics, clothes, pretty much any category you can think of, it's on Whatnot. And if you use the link down below, you'll get $10 off your first purchase. So let's go ahead and get into it. Open up Whatnot. Under video games and movie shows, first thing I see is from Skylar Racing. Okay, cool. We got Madagascar. This is actually a fun game. Oh, I've never played Madagascar Karts. I have the original Madagascar. We're just going to bid until we win. Somebody's trying to outbid us, but we're going to keep going up. We're at 15 bucks right now. Salmon Loaf was really trying to outbid us.
Jacob R at 15, man. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. We got it.
You're going to take that one.
Let's go.
There you go, Jacob.
We got Madagascar Karts. Never played that before. Played the original Madagascar game for the PS2. Fun game. Bet this game is fun too. Paid 15 bucks. No idea if that's a good deal or not, but we got it. So if you like what you see, go ahead and check out my linked Whatnot down below. I'll be doing some live streams later this month, and let me know what you want to see. I got some interesting stuff I might sell. Got this portable PS2. I also have a portable Dreamcast here. Lots of other weird consoles you've probably seen on my channel. I also have a ton of just video games and other consoles to sell. I just recently bought over $13,000 in inventory from people selling their collections. So go ahead and let me know down below what you want to see, and I'll see you on the live stream. Well, let's go ahead and open this thing up. It looks like they had a hard time packing it the way it came. We've got our charger on top, and our games are kind of spilling out now. We've got a little strap here, I guess, attached to our Nintendo DS. I'm going to try to dump some stuff out and just see what comes out. So we got some games. We got some manuals and stuff. All right, so we got some of this stuff out. Let's just take a look at it real quick and see what we got. So we've got Nintendogs Best Friends. So it comes with a little, it's one of those cool little paper clip cases. So it's got our instruction booklet. We've got our game tucked in right here. Nintendogs Best Friends. Behind the instruction booklet, we also have subscribe to Nintendo Power, back when Nintendo Power was still a thing, and get a free gift. These inserts are always so cool. Nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? And how can you not like the dogs just looking at you as you're opening it up? You even have a PICTOCHAT manual, which is next level. I mean, who didn't know how to use that? I guess it was kind of high tech for the time, so maybe people needed to use the PICTOCHAT instruction booklet to figure it out. And then, of course, we have our health and safety precautions booklet that nobody's going to read. We've got your register now, so you can register your product online. And then you have your full instruction booklet, which is pretty thick, not gonna lie. I guess it's teaching you how to do all the settings, use your stylus, blah, blah, blah. Stuff that, honestly, nobody reads. Actually, I take that back. When I was a kid, I used to read the instruction booklets when I had nothing else to do. What else do we have left in here? I think it's just the DS. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull this thing out. Pretty cool. It looks to be in pretty good condition. I guess it actually helps that it has the skin on it. So if there is any dirt or dust on here, the skin kind of protected it. I mean, as you can see, it's scratched up a bit on the top, but I think if you pull the skin off, it would look really nice. And I'm pretty sure there's something still down here. Oh, there's our little cleaning cloth. So Nintendo, I think, made official cleaning cloths that had this kind of same material or surface on it, but this one's in the shape of a bone, which is really cool. Let me go ahead and pull out something and see if you guys remember it. So I finally found it. It's the little pot of gold, at least that's what it looks like. Let me know down below if you guys had one of these. Basically, you pull out your microfiber cloth and you clean the screen with it. Basically the same material as this, except this is the shape of a bone. I don't know, just thought I would share that and see if you guys had the same cleaning cloth, because I've seen some other people have that as well. Hey, so I just wanted to pause real quick and tell you guys that you should check out my website. It's called jrobgaming.com. The link will be down below. I sell video games and consoles. I also buy video games and consoles, and I have a new mystery discount code every single day if you sign up for my newsletter. So if you're looking to buy or sell, go ahead and check it out. Here's the Nintendogs DS. The two triggers seem to work pretty well. Nintendogs, that's your skin on the front. Here on the back, let's flip it around so you can see, it is black, kind of a matte black. Got your battery cover right here, Nintendo DS, and let's just do a quick comparison. So I have a DS Lite right here, and as you can see, it's not significantly smaller, but it's definitely, the form factor is smaller. It's a little bit thinner. This one's a bit dirty. Yeah, it's a good bit thinner, and definitely weighs a good bit lighter, and the screen is brighter. So DS Lite was a huge upgrade. Honestly, I think that's when the DS got picked up the most, because I personally knew like one person that had this DS, but pretty much everybody I know had a DS Lite at some point. But yeah, just looking at the back, it looks like it's in really good condition. The label is still pristine, which is awesome to see. You've got your stylus right here, which appears to be a bit chewed up, but that's not too surprising. And if we open it up, boom. So we've got our paw prints up here. As you can see, it is basically a skin that wraps around. You got these little openings for your speaker, and yeah, you got your start select. You've got your power over here. Got your B, A, Y, and X, D-pad, and the buttons actually feel pretty nice. You got your mic down here. You've got a couple other LED indicators down here, I guess, for charging and power. But let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on, and I'm excited to see how crappy the screen looks. Yeah, like there's only two different settings. There's either no backlit or a little bit of backlit, so you can't see it very well, but I think it should be good enough to see in the video. And the other thing I didn't really mention is this strap right here, which is pretty neat. You could do this on, I think, a DS Lite or the DS, and you could put a strap here and so you don't drop it. And I did miss a couple things on the bottom. You've got your volume rocker right here, slides back and forth, still feels real nice. And then you've got your auxiliary output right there, so you can plug in some headphones. Let's get some nostalgia here. So as you can see, you've got PICTOCHAT, DS download play, you've got your clock, your settings, and as you saw, the brightness, which is pretty crappy on this thing. The date is actually correct. I am filming this on 7/6/2022. The time is not correct. But this is always cool. This is one of the first consoles I had where you could boot up and you went to a menu instead of straight into the game. Of course, you can set it up to go straight to the game, but I just thought it was cool to kind of surf through a menu. So let's just check out the settings a little bit. So of course, down here you have some basic settings. Click on the first one. You can set up your internet, I believe. You can set up your GBA mode. Oh, I didn't even realize you could change which screen to show your GBA games on. You can change your clock, set up your date. I think you can set your birthday somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. So you can set your birthday, which is pretty cool. When I had this thing, I was a kid, and I was like, man, this is awesome. I can set my birthday. And then you can change your name. Let's call it something good. I'm going with the classic right here. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, you can change the color, which is another cool feature. And then down here, you got your calibration, just in case you need to recalibrate your touchscreen. And the other thing I always thought was interesting is when you get out of the settings, you have to actually shut it down and then turn it back on. Kind of annoying, but not a big deal. And then, of course, PICTOCHAT, download, play. I'll just open up PICTOCHAT real quick in case you guys don't remember. Basically, you can pick a chat room. You can draw some stuff. Actually, let's see if we can demonstrate it with the DS Lite right here. Man, so we have a DS Lite and the OG DS here, and just look how much brighter the screen is. It's so much better. But we'll open up PICTOCHAT, and we should be able to both join this chat room since we're next to each other. And look at that. Now we got QWERTY and Rachel in here. We can send some stuff back to each other. Send. This was always awesome. I'd like be in the car with friends and we'd send random messages. The classic is when you draw across the entire screen and make it all black. I don't know, it's just satisfying. And then of course you could type messages. So yeah, that was just kind of some next level stuff. I always thought that was really cool. And just a quick comparison of the OG and the Lite. So as you can see, it's a lot smaller once it's opened up. The biggest thing is the screen is a whole lot brighter, really crisp. I mean, I guess for the resolution it's really crisp. This one is just dark. It's a strain on the eyes, to be honest. Now, I'm not going to lie. I do think the buttons actually feel better on the OG DS than the Lite. These feel mushier, which I guess is kind of personal preference if you like mushy buttons or clicky buttons. These are really clicky, satisfying to click. The DS Lite has pretty mushy buttons. So now back to the OG DS. The other cool thing about the DS is DS download play, where basically one person has the game. So let's say I have Nintendogs, I put the game in, and then my friend can come with their DS Lite, and you can do download play so that you can both play this game with only one of you having the game, which was pretty neat. And I forgot I did not even show you guys the games that came with it. So we got Chihuahua and Friends, Dachshund and Friends, I think that's how you say that. Lab and Friends, which is probably my favorite because I have a golden retriever, 2 golden retrievers actually, and I'm pretty sure they're under Lab and Friends. And then we have Dalmatian and Friends. So let's go ahead and play one of these and make sure it works. So if you go on the back here, you've got a cartridge slot up here for the DS, and you have one down here for the Game Boy Advance. I'll show you that in a bit. Clicks right in. Man, this is so nostalgic. Let me know down below if you guys think this is nostalgic. I'm pretty sure I have to turn the console off and back on. I don't think it'll show up if I plug the cartridge in while the console's on. And there we go, 2005, the OG, the classic. Looks like this person already had a dog named David. Oh, I remember this. This is so awesome. You could take your dogs on walks. You could pet him on the screen. Oh yeah, giving him some back rubs right there. You can buy supplies. Basically, if you've never played this game before, you take care of a dog, you buy dogs, and I don't know if you buy dogs. I guess you buy dogs. You have to. I can buy a bone, toss it to the dog, and David will go chase it. Maybe not. Bro, I wonder how long it's been since David has seen his human. Because I bet this game's not been played since like 2005. That's sad. But I mean, these games bring back good memories. These are always, Nintendogs is always a fun game. It's kind of relaxing, fun game to play. Let's go back and try out a Game Boy Advance game. And definitely let me know down below which Nintendogs game was your favorite. So like I said, GBA goes in the bottom. I've got Random Backyard Football 2004. And going back and playing Backyard Sports is such a ridiculous game. They all run so slow, and they're like 5-year-old kids playing on like a legit football field. It's kind of funny to think about. But yeah, guys, this is a pretty neat console. I don't think I mentioned it yet, but I paid like $180 for this, and that's basically because it came with everything. So, you know, $180 for this DS is really steep, but I got it for the condition and for the stuff that came with it. And this thing is cool. I'd almost call it pristine condition. Not quite, because it's a little bit dirty on the top. I think if we took off these skins, it would be in pristine condition. The screens look really good, as you can see. I mean, like, I don't see any scratches on the top. And then on the bottom, I also do not see any scratches, which is amazing because the bottom is really easy to get scratches on since you're using your touchscreen all the time and people like go crazy with it. But thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't checked out my Whatnot page yet, go ahead and check it out. I'm pretty excited to auction some stuff off. Maybe I'll auction this off. I don't know. If anybody's interested in it and anybody's in the live stream wants it, then maybe I will. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day.